I am Lynthia Evans. I will be discussing on culturally responsive teaching and four ways in which I will implement SIM in my classroom. What is culturally responsive teaching? Culturally responsive teaching is defined as a teaching method utilized by educators to recognize the importance of learners' cultural remarks in all aspects of learning. As an educator, I understand the importance of having culturally responsive teaching in the classroom. Therefore, I will use four ways in which I will encourage and foster SIM in my classroom. 1. Get to know my learners. As it is important to get time to know your learners by not just their academic performances, I will get to know my learners on their personal levels and their way of life. Knowing their ethnicity and even allowing them to talk about their life experiences. 2. Hear their stories. Set up a classroom and establish relationships with my learners by putting them in groups to discuss and familiarize each ethnicity and look for ways to integrate tradition. 3. Display all my learners' culture. This is where my classroom visuals come into play to reflect each diversity by using images, teaching aids, posters, and crafts of each ethnic group's food, clothing, beliefs, religion, and their clothing. For example, for Amerindians, each of their crafts will be displayed in the corner, Ethiopian clothing displayed on a doll, and even more clothing of other ethnicity. I will also integrate art and music into the classroom activities. 4. Build, rela- build parents' relationships. They are the main educators in a society and can provide cultural context to their children. Their involvement is one of the most fundamental building blocks to learners' learning and educational growth. Relationships can be built by involving them in cultural activities such as dressing up as any group of ethnicities of their choice and cook food for the different ethnic group foods for their children to display and share with their friends. Learners will now be taught according to multicultural curriculum. This will help to embrace and understand the contributions of culture practiced by each ethnic groups and also gain the sense of respecting values for each other in and outside of the classroom. Thank you.